I still don't understand why Vietnam wants keep on wanting to invade Cambodia. Because I said Vietnam can come live in Cambodia. Why does Vietnam cannot stay still and they still want to invade Cambodia? But as a second thought, it's a good thing if there's a challenge. A challenge would not make it so boring. So I put the challenge, between Cambodia and Vietnam, and Laos and Thailand too. That who's gonna win over all the regions? You know, for like who's gonna come out with the better country? Like for example, who's gonna have the better, stronger economy? Who's gonna be stronger? Who has a stronger military? Who's gonna have the overall strongest in the region? And in a challenge is more fun. If you don't challenge, what do you live for? It's not fun. So challenging is more exciting. It's more fun. It's like sports. There's winning and losing. So this challenge is more like fun. But you guys can come live in Cambodia. You can't have the land. Because it's Cambodia land. It's not Vietnam. And there are Cambodian people living in Vietnam. You know that, right? And there are also Cambodian people living in Thailand. Thailand knows that, right? So more likely, you know, Cambodia will come out as the winner of the four countries: Thai, Laos, Vietnam, and Cambodia. Cambodia will come out as the winner of the four countries. They're gonna have the strongest economy in the region, the strongest military in the region, and there will be no war between the four countries like ever, because there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be. There's no need to be a war. But the overall ending is that who's gonna be fluent in the language? Are you gonna be fluent in Vietnam language, Thai language, Lao, and or are you gonna be fluent in Cambodian language? For me, I have the idea of how to keep up with, for Thai, Lao, and Vietnam, to read, write, speak, understand my language. I have the idea, but sometimes maybe there's somebody who's smarter than me that can avoid that. But the idea, um, s- I think it's not always gonna work. Maybe somebody could be better than me, but my but the idea is that who's gonna come out with the fluent in the language, and who's gonna have the better military, the better economy. But at the end, there's no war between the four countries. I hope.